When we talk about motorsport, I imagine everyone thinks of the car, the driver, the engine. But all too often, we forget the one thing. And I emphasize the one thing that connects the car to the track. And it's partly because of this that you'll either win or lose. The tire. Be efficient, be quick, be high performing. Zegnova tires. When we talk about motorsport, I imagine everyone thinks of the car, the driver, the engine. But all too often, we forget the one thing. And I emphasize the one thing that connects the car to the track. And it's partly because of this that you'll either win or lose. The tire. Be efficient, be quick, be high performing. Zegnova tires. Soundstripe. When we talk about motorsport, I imagine everyone thinks of the car, the driver, the engine. But all too often, we forget the one thing. And I emphasize the one thing that connects the car to the track. And it's partly because of this that you'll either win or lose. The tire. Be efficient, be quick, be high performing.
All right, and if you're just joining us for the live stream, we are set and ready to go for the Great 8. Me and Gary are very happy. Our tummies are full. We're ready to watch some more drifting. We just watched a bunch of circle track action. Sorry you guys had to miss that for the live stream. But for us here at Kern County Raceway, we had a great time. We've been mingling. We got a little break to go out there and see everybody. But like I said, we're moving on to the Great 8. We got Rome Charpentier and Dustin Farrell in our first battle. And then we got Josh Mason and TJ Hunt coming up next. Then we're going to move on to Trenton Beecham and Josh Stewart. And lastly, not lastly, but for the Grade 8, it's going to be Jerry Johnson and Luke Pakula. So a very rounded Grade 8 here. These drivers, some of them are newer, some of them are older, some of them have been here since season 1. So this is going to be a really exciting Grade 8. So looking at the track layout here, this is going to show the ideal line that you're going to want to take. You want to get those in those yellow zones. Those blue spots are going to be the touch and goes, the inside clips. And so, yeah, this will give you an idea of where the drivers are going to want to be. You see the intro line is the higher line there, going touching the inside of the clips, riding into those outer zones, hitting outer zone 3, transitioning to outer zone 4, and then lastly, the outer zone, the inner clip 3 where you have to go ride the wall. That's where we see people usually, wow, 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 yes, doing the little red line action. So that'll be our track layout today. If you guys are just joining us, you're gonna see the Grade 8 action in just a sec.
And for all those at home or anyone in the stands wondering, how do you judge drifting? It's based on speed, angle, and proximity. How fast you're going, how much how much you're driving sideways, and how close you are to the zones and your competitor. This isn't about who can gap who, it's about who can gap who while going sideways.
Yeah, so there's criteria.
Yes.
There's criteria that we're not just going fast and trying to leave the other guy behind us. You got to do it with style. You got to do it with finesse. You got to hit the clips. You got to hit the zones. And that's what we're looking here for. What's what we're looking for here at HOTPIT Autofest.
Yes.
Sorry,
so
Gary.
We will get into our first battle. Dustin Farrell
and Rome Charpentier. Dustin Farrell's going to be in the red Nissan S14 with the crazy livery on there, 550 horsepower, 2JZ, and Rome Charpentier is going to come at us with a BMW M50, still M50 powered, 500 horsepower, but both inline sixes, very similar cars, very similar builds, and I say very similar builds as in they are both fully built.
Yes.
So it should be an exciting little battle here. Two of our OGs, Rome Charpentier, Dustin Farrell.
This is going to be an exciting match as these two, I believe, have battled before.
I believe they might have battled before, but everybody else in this Grade 8 it should be a new matchup. And Dustin Farrell, big flick. Nice riding the line. Getting as far out there as he can. Just about hitting that outer zone. Filling the outer zone is Dustin Farrell. And Rome Charpentier, great proximity. He's keeping on the door of Dustin Farrell this entire time. Actually doing a better job than more of the battles we've seen, than a lot of the battles we've seen today. Rome Charpentier sticking to the door there of Dustin Farrell. Dustin Farrell's going to have his work cut out for him in this next battle, Gary.
Yes, as you see right here in the replay, Dustin is leading. Rome is following, but it is one of those battles where Rome is not giving Dustin any room to think, any room to breathe. It may seem like it's a big distance, but when it comes and it counts, that's where it matters the most. And he is not hitting him. He's just letting him know, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here, buddy. Don't worry about going anywhere. Don't think about breathing. Don't even think about wiping.
And making it look effortless too. Rome Charpentier just sticking to him. That almost looked like if you want to do a tandem lap with your buddy.
Yes.
Just no stress, no pressure. Smooth driving there for Rome Charpentier.
But also, he is a seasoned FD driver.
Yes, he is.
So it'll be interesting to see how Dustin follows up with Rome and driving.
Well, like I say it a lot, but Dustin Farrell being one of our most consistent drivers, and so is Rome Charpentier, but Dustin Farrell being one of our most consistent drivers, I'd put him in the top 3 with consistency. If he picks a line, he usually runs the same line all day long. There's very little variance. So I believe if he just does what he needs to do, does what he usually does, I think he could squeak out the win here.
I would say most of HOTPIT's consistent drivers would be Josh Mason, Dustin,
Josh Mason,
Rome,
Dustin Farrell, Rome
and
Charpentier, John Schaefer. Yeah, there'd probably be there could be a top 5 pretty soon here.
Yes.
And there's a few more people who are very, very consistent, but on the level of consistency we're talking about here with Dustin Farrell and Rome Charpentier, these guys are just always on, 100% all the time. So Rome out front, double initiation, both guys initiate at the same time. Let's see if Dustin Farrell shares that same proximity game.
Closes up that gap, but not as well as Rome did on his.
Yeah, so similar game plan here, sticking to the door. Dustin Farrell getting lost in the smoke there a little bit.
That might go against him.
Yeah, so I think he was just a little tiny bit offline, just barely, but super good chase run still. Compared to a lot of the runs we've seen today, that was still one of the better chase runs. I'm just not sure how it compares to Rome's chase run. Rome did a little bit better job with the actual proximity.
I'm over here looking at the screen and I'm looking at the driving on
But look right here, great job where Dustin just reels Rome Charpentier in here, super good, sticks to the door, basically on the quarter panel. He gets a little lost in the smoke right here, I believe, and that sort of shoots him offline. He takes out a cone and loses a little bit of that proximity. So we got some Rome Charpentiers, we got some Dustin Farrells.
Who wants to see it one more time?
Oh, okay.
Who wants to go home and sleep?
Not yet, Gary. We got a few more battles left in this grade 8. All right, and the winner is Rome Charpentier. Rome Charpentier gets the win in the Garagistic E36. Moving on is Rome Charpentier. Dustin
Farrell from Arizona, 2F Performance S14.9, JZ powered.
And look at him, he's doing what as he always does, collecting points out here. Made it to the top 16, made it to the grade 8. We should be seeing Dustin Farrell, as we always do, in the top 5, top 3, top 10 of the HOTPIT Autofest.
Give it up for our people! That's crazy. I know. Crack that door open real quick.
We're not listening. There we go. We just wanted to hear the call.
That more crap open right there. There we go, people. There we go.
You don't gotta take the tires home. You might as well leave them in the air.
Let me roll those.
Oh, what a shot, Gary. Look at that.
Sorry about the audio interference.
My AK-47 not entirely sure what that was, but I know this Josh Mason and TJ Hunt up next.
TJ Hunt, decorated driver. Josh Mason, decorated driver. These are all heavy hitters. You don't end up here by accident, okay? You don't come play with the big boys just because you signed up and thought you could win. These are the people that know they have a chance of winning. TJ Hunt from the San Diego area. Mr. Josh Mason just a couple hours from here as well. It'll be interesting to see these cars match up. Big V8 versus inline 6 JZ. Let's see what the 350 versus the E92 Josh Mason flicks. TJ Hunt on his bumper. Josh Mason creating a little bit of distance, but TJ Hunt still there, taking out the pylon with him. But he is on him. He is not that far away from him. He is letting him know that I need some sugar, and I need it now. As they transition to that next stop, TJ Hunt is right there, but giving him a little bit of space. Josh Mason smoking out TJ Hunt, trying to drive through that thick cloud as TJ Hunt cuts across, finishing the run.
Very well said, Gary. Very well said.
Thank you.
Actually,
Thank you.
that was great. A good play-by-play there.
Trying.
Nice, that was good.
It's the one day I actually got sleep.
Yeah, you know, just sleep a little bit, you do a whole lot better.
Man, as you can see in the replay, Josh Mason initiates, then he gives a little space here to TJ Hunt. TJ Hunt is trying to play the catch-up game by diving in.
He dives in, he just takes out a couple cones there.
He got to do what he got to do to secure the W. It's just Josh Mason's car is a lot more car than TJ is at the moment. And you can see that. Just it's not even, it's close, but it's not close.
I mean, even just the way the smoke comes off of the car, it's not just smoking, it's like it's shooting the smoke 30 feet back,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
That's friction. That wheel speed is a mother.
Yeah, so switching them up. TJ Hunt leading us here. Josh Mason missing that front bumper there. Car looks a lot shorter without
Josh
front rear
Mason
bumper.
missing a fender, a bumper, and the wheel to
And you know, we usually this isn't typical Josh Mason fashion here. We typically see him fully dressed out here, Gary.
Look at his front of his car. He's got one of those.
Yeah, usually Josh Mason's car's got all his clothes on.
Josh Mason's car looks like Anakin on Mustafar. He's like, Obi-Wan, I hate you. But
They build him an arm.
that's it. That's it. Ah, what happened to Padme? No. I'm sorry for all the Star Wars references, people. But Josh Mason's car does look mighty sinister.
Yeah, it does. It looked. It's got that General. What's his name?
General Grievous.
Yeah, it's got that General Grievous look to it. Double.
There's something about
He's got
the
two.
intake.
He's got the General Grievous double lightsaber under
That's
the quarter
it.
panel too. I mean, under the side skirt.
Something about the coffee cake, the wedding cake filter coming out the hood and that nasty NA high compression 1401 V8.
Yeah, I think it's 13.5 to 1.
This is
Something like that.
That's
Yeah.
still high. That's like 11 and a half to 1.
One of my buddies asked Josh Mason. He asked Josh Mason in the pits how much what was his compression ratio. And I just said all of it. His engine is actually a hyperbolic chamber.
Is it?
Yeah.
For nonsense.
Yeah.
For nonsense. Man, the weirdest flex is what you do today. I want to pit. But that used to be a joke, but now it's the real deal. Think about, we got people coming across the world to drive here.
Well, we've had people from Ireland.
As they said back then, they didn't want me.
We've had people from Australia, people from Ireland,
Japan,
Greece,
Thailand,
you know.
South Africa.
We're international. We're international, Gary.
pimping all over the world. Oh, yeah.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to send the cars again. We're getting drones ready, or what are we doing?
I think the drones is rolling.
We're always a little in the dark on this little drone.
It's fine because we're always the first to not find out
No,
anything.
we're definitely not the first to find out things, but we are the first to announce that TJ Hunt is leading versus Josh Mason. I can't wait for them to start. Oh, here we go, Gary. TJ Hunt out front, Josh Mason out back. Early initiation from TJ Hunt, but I was talking to some of the drivers that are doing that, saying they can swing into the sweeper and keep all their speed, Gary.
TJ Hunt's trying to give Josh Mason a taste of his own medicine, but little does he know he is not about that game. Josh Mason is a decorated driver, a decorated athlete, and he will dive in. He's like, hey, look at me, I
Look
can
at
do what
Josh
you
Mason.
do.
You know, Josh Mason told me in the pits he was feeling villainous today, and he's showing it right now.
Who gave him that name?
I think it's a self-proclaimed
I
thing.
call him Menace Mason. Villain Mason doesn't sound good. It sounds like a 12-year-old.
Well, he's the villain today, Gary, and he's TJ Hunt's villain right now as he dives in here at the entry. Look at that, another door. There's a door here, and here we get another one a little later in the lap. So closing the gap here, shooting in. TJ Hunt filling all the zones almost. He could be a little farther up, but he does make it out to that zone there. Fills that zone there. Transitions nicely into the next zone here. And here's where Josh Mason attempts to remove the door again of TJ Hunt. TJ Hunt putting that column, moving into the last outer zone. So TJ Hunt filling the zones for the most part, hitting those inner clips. Josh Mason getting a little bit of contact, playing a little bit of black.
I would say both of them had a very sketchy kind of run. TJ diving in, Josh Mason kind of all over the place. But at the same time,
Mike is on normal
So, how many people think TJ Hunt won? How many people think Josh Mason won?
Hey, it's a little delayed reaction, but I think we got a little equal battle here. I'm gonna say I'm not sure how the judges are judging the contact and stuff like that, but the more aggressive chase, definitely more aggressive chase was from Josh Mason. TJ Hunt was probably a little more free of a lead.
Yes. Yes. I would say because he wasn't all over the place.
Yeah. So they both shine. They both shine. They both had their small missteps and they both had their shining factors. So the winner of this battle, we have a winner. The winner of this battle is TJ Hunt. So TJ is moving on to the Final Four.
As his bumper comes low, he comes back off.
So moving on to the Final Four, TJ Hunt. I think this is going to be his second Final Four. Josh Mason just getting inched out there by the YouTube legend TJ Hunt. So the first half of the Final Four is set to be Rome Charpentier versus TJ Hunt. And as we move on to the latter half of the bracket, beginning with Trent Beecham and Josh Stewart. Lots of horsepower between the two cars here.
999.99 versus 816. But remember that bet is a grounded machine. But the BMW, I hate to say this, one of the most superior chassis for racing that they have out there. So it'll be interesting to see what we have in store this season.
Well, we're not going to have to wait too long because Josh Stewart just left the line. Trent Beecham's right behind him. A good initiation, good proximity early on from Trent Beecham. Can he keep it throughout the entire lap? Josh Stewart just watching Joe so slightly, but saves it. Full in the zone, nicely. Lots of angle from Josh Stewart here. Trent not giving him an inch on the door the entire time. Josh Stewart just not able to get away from Trent Beecham there.
The hardest part about this is you have to limit your lead person run. So if he goes off, you
gotta chase him.
That's all you can do. And the hardest part about that is trying to stay out the scope, but also keep the line of the driver.
Yeah, so that's why it's so complicated.
There's plenty of things you got to worry about. See, there's that little tiny adjustment there from Josh Stewart, but cleans it up nicely here. Transitions into that outer zone 3. Last inner clip. And rounds it out nicely for a beautiful lead run there from Josh Stewart.
I like what Trent Beecham did. He followed his line, but he also stayed within the boundaries.
Yeah, so he's like, I'll let you overcook your run, and I'll follow you, but I ain't following you there.
Exactly.
You know? I'll wait for you to come back in the line.
So I'm not even going to guesstimate if Trent can do what Josh didn't do, and that's just stay in a little bit more. I think he can win.
All Trent needs to do is keep it clean. There was a 2-tire drop there from Josh Stewart, so if Trent keeps it clean, he should squeak through pretty easily here. But Josh Stewart could make he could do something here and make it not so easy. You know what? Big old Corvettes on your door. It might be a little harder to keep that line so clean.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not discounting Josh, but all I'm saying is for the people at home who don't have the eye we have, they can see and learn how to judge.
Sure.
That way they can have the outcome.
Yep. All right, so it looks like Josh Stewart's ready to go, getting a little bit of a head start there from behind. So he's gonna be aggressive here. I'm reading the room here. So Josh Stewart, nice, beautiful transition from Josh Stewart. And Trent, nice, clean, fluid line through the outer zone. Not quite making to the outer zone, but really clean, smooth line there from Trent Beecham. And Josh Stewart reeling him in here at the end, able to close that gap here.
Trent Beecham feeling looking real. I must say,
most of the zones he could have been wider in outer zone 2. I'm not exactly sure if he got it. We'll see here in the replay.
Right here, you'll notice in the replay a little bit early initiation, but then he fixes it up and shoots right past
that inner clip.
And Josh just still managing to violate the cones out here.
So here, let's see here. Does he make it out entirely to the outer zone? I'm not super sure if he filled the whole zone. He did make it out there. He definitely makes this outer zone very clean. Gets that inner clip. So filling the zones for the most part, Trent Beecham, very clean, fluid, solid run though.
Not a lot of adjustment there from track.
Jerry Johnson.
Yeah, Jerry Johnson would like to have a word with you in chat.
I think it's just the level of that's all. What? How many people think Trent Beecham won? How many people think Josh Stewart won?
Okay, so we got Josh Stewart bias here.
How many people like Corvettes? How many people like BMWs?
Well, you just compared a whole make versus a chassis. So we do have a winner. Your winner is going to be Trent Beecham. Trent Beecham, moving on to the final four.
I'm not a sidekick.
Josh Stewart doing a great job making it out in the great eight. Looking good in that Corvette.
Give it up for him, everybody. He's not gone, but he's just out of here for today. You see that I must say, Trent Beecham, whatever he did overnight, 3,000% better.
Man, Trent is a solid driver.
I think it was just a chassis.
Trent's always been solid.
Every driver has the potential to win this, but it's just what you're in to win.
Yeah, and here we go. Jerry Johnson.
All the way from Utah, the NASCAR R5P7 powered GT86 versus Luke Pacula. So totally different build here. Way more of an old school JDM build for Luke Pacula, the JDM Booger S4P there with a 2JZ. Much more standard of a
Drifting engine power plant there from
Luke Pacula.
Jerry Johnson initiates. Luke Pacula's not far behind him.
And Luke Pacula doing a really good job of keeping up there with the very fast Jerry Johnson. Look at Luke Pacula. Trying to draw some red on that thing. He said, you're going nowhere, buddy. Luke Pacula on the door. Jerry Johnson. He loses it. Oh, man, Luke Pacula loses the line. Oh, it's such a crucial area of the track, too. Cooking too hard, Gary, and that's what happens. That's the risk you take when you're driving that hard.
And it's the fact that he's in his door, but unfortunately he's not in the right position.
Man, he adjusted. But listen, Gary, you got it. That's what you have to. If you're going to come out here and take somebody out like that, these are two very high-level drivers right here. And I guarantee Jerry Johnson's going to come out swinging just like Luke Pacula did, because that's what you got to do to take down somebody like this. These are two high-level drivers here.
Right in that replay, he put a bunch of smoke. And it's nothing you can
That was 007 smoke screen on the right out in clip 3, man. Luke Pacula just barely losing it there, man. That was just the most beautiful chase run there.
But don't get it twisted. He can do the same to Jerry.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what Jerry Johnson has in store for Luke Pacula in the chase. We know Luke Pacula's gonna have a really nice lead.
Everybody say, Jerry. I just wait for somebody to say, Jerry.
We get kisses there from Jerry Johnson.
I'm not reading that in the chat. That's Carly.
Okay. All right, so Luke Pacula's out front. Jerry Johnson's out back. It's gonna be a very. How do you use proximity as an adjective? A description here. Ooh. Sorry. Is there one?
I wouldn't have got a lot of proximity.
Luke Pacula. Ready to go. And Luke Pacula's still out here with the hot boy wheels. He said, I don't need those RPF lines. I don't need no track lights. He said, show me some PSKFs and I'm good to go. Yeah, they're 35 pounds each. I don't care. There he goes. Spinning the VSKFs on the line. Luke Pacula out front. Jerry Johnson's going to chase him down. It's going to be a good one. I'm sure he's good.
Jerry Johnson in that NASCAR power FRS.
Oh, Luke Pacula. Way offline. Luke Pacula, not sure what happened there. Jerry Johnson nonetheless said, I'll follow you. You want to go there?
This is nice enough to bring those tracks back.
So Luke Pacula street sweeping here, literally, at HOTPIT Autofest. Man, so a couple mistakes there from Luke Pacula. I'm not sure what was going on. So his car. Not exactly sure what happened. was that little bobble there, I think. He saw him, he didn't, well, he tried to initiate the car didn't flip the angle, it kind of straight a little bit, and it just came off. So not a huge mistake, but it did look pretty crazy because of the traffic. Give it up for Luke Bakula! Give it up for Jerry Johnson! Yeah. So let's make it official. Jerry Johnson gets the win. Moving on to the final four is Jerry Johnson.
There you go. Luke, thank you very much for participating on America's Next Best Drifter.
The JDM Booker S14, Luke Bakula.
Shout out to Luke and his team out there holding it down. I know Luke's son loves watching him drive. Don't worry, Papa's not out. He's just getting ready for the next battle, which will be at HOTPIT Autofest Round 3.
Well, we have a third place battle here. So he's going to drive again. We're going to have a consolation battle.
So here we go, let's line them up.
So this is for the final four. The winner of this battle moves on to the finals. To TJ Hunt, Rome Charpentier, believe TJ Hunt's on the line. Let's see if Rome's probably, I see Rome too. So we've got both drivers. See who ready to go.
I didn't want to smile and photo. I didn't even know.
It's gotta look cool, man. But I'll tell you what, that is not an A90 Supra in this image. And on the track, that is neither of this cars. Neither of the cars. Alright, so you guys can do that on the live stream. We just have a little slightly outdated graphic there. Nonetheless, TJ Hunt out here in the Valvoline 350Z, 2JZ powered. So this is an inline 6 versus inline 6 battle. Looks like we're ready to go. We're gonna warm up them tires. Yes, sir. TJ Hunt's gonna get more for the final four battle. Alright, so warming up them tires. You can't really see because we got the monitor here.
To this side, I'm not able to see the burnouts unless I watch on the monitor. But if you watch on the monitor, then we're missing the beautiful people here at home.
Can't see them.
Joined us for HOTPIT Autofest.
You see that? Notice that.
Elbow check.
Elbows ain't ashy.
You're not? They're not?
Nope. Feel
I
that.
see a little white spot,
Feel
dude.
it though.
Oh no, it's
Nope.
nice. No,
that
that's
is
nice.
nice. It's Vaseline, baby.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm a little dry.
Just a little. It's okay. You get a pass.
Yeah, that's my African American in me.
Shout out to my sponsor, my mother. All good work, always. Hey! So Rome Charpentier's
Everybody's rooting for Jerry. I don't know what's in the water, but people love Jerry.
Jerry Johnson's just a great guy, man. He's easy to like. He's hilarious. He's got the attitude. He's got the name. He sounds like if Talladega Nights wasn't already a movie, like that could just be his life. Yeah, he would just be the Rick and Bobby of Kern County Raceway.
If it's Kern County Nights, I would use this. CK.
Alright, so moving on to the battle here. TJ Hunt's out front. We got Rome Charpentier. And the winner, like I said, the winner of this battle goes on to the finals. And the loser of this battle moves into the third place battle. So you will see, no matter who wins this battle, you will see these guys again. So TJ Hunt with a nice fake initiation. We haven't seen many of those today. That was probably the first one. Really nice entry there from TJ Hunt with some street boy style. But washes out, drops off 4 there from TJ Hunt. Not sure what happened. That was a really cool looking lead run there from TJ Hunt. And then Charpentier is going to take this opportunity to solidify this run as a win for him.
All Rome needs to do is just complete his next run and he's in that.
Yeah, so really either TJ Hunt's going to want Rome to make a huge mistake here and force it one more time, which may not even happen. They could go off of the runs that they complete. So, man, just what a beautiful, it was flying to be a beautiful run there for TJ Hunt. I think he overcooked it in the sweeper. Yeah, that's what it was. It was too soon, June. Rome Charpentier just taking a free lap to practice hitting their zones, and he does quite perfectly there.
Could be worse.
Yeah, so unfortunately for TJ, I'm telling you, man, that was just the coolest looking lead runner for the country.
It was. I would say it was one of those like he was fighting.
That was what we call a heater, Gary. That was a heater.
Alright.
Alright, so moving on.
Yeah, got no beats on the record.
Yeah, we're going crazy up here. This is our third. Usually there's a pause in the middle and we do it again. This is our third time.
Right?
But let's I'm getting my friend Zach in the crowd, he said, he said you get Valley Fever. Yeah, there was some guy doing donuts in the parking lot, kicking up a bunch of dust and rolled up the windows real quick, so that I didn't get Valley Fever. I didn't want to go crazy. Yeah, apparently there's something in the dirt, some fungus.
I used to get that when I was in North Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the desert fever.
Yeah, desert fever. Yeah, they call it Valley Fever. Crazy stuff. So be careful. Don't breathe in the dust. According to Zilla, you will get Valley Fever. Oh, if you're not from around. We're not from around. I know who is from around here. Who? No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
as I check
But I know who's around here right now. Rome Charpentier, TJ Hunt are around here.
They are.
Here we go. Rome Charpentier is going to lead for us. TJ Hunt. Gotta make something happen here. Gotta pull a rabbit out of a hat for TJ Hunt. Oh, cocktail.
Did he hit the pole?
He hit something. Rome Charpentier with a small mistake there. TJ Hunt's gonna stick with him the entire time and try to capitalize on whatever he can. Oh man, how unfortunate, because TJ is driving his butt off right now. If he wasn't at a disadvantage there, that would have been a really hard run to judge. Unfortunately, I think we're going to know which way this battle goes due to the mistakes. I wouldn't call it a mistake. I would call it an unscheduled mishap due to exciting factors on track.
It just racing. It was racing. This isn't like a traditional grip race where you can know where to move in and move out. This is just
It's very nuanced.
yes.
Every lap is different. It's like a snowflake.
So only the only drivers I've ever seen be able to live themselves, Dean, Osbo, and Manoa, which is crazy. Like in like real
It's just
time.
repetitively doing the same thing over and over and over. All right, so the judges are going to make it official. I assume they do have a couple things to talk about. There was a mistake there from Rome, so they're going to consider that. They're going to consider all factors. Was it enough to sway the battle? They're going to consider all those factors, give the drivers due diligence. But I believe we'll have a winner here. And Rome Charpentier gets the win. Rome Charpentier gets the win.
Just sayonara.
Sayonara. See you later. So we are going to have TJ is going to be TJ versus Luke Pecula for a third place consolation battle.
Then we got Jerry
Mr. Johnson
versus Trent Beecham.
versus Trent. So this is an exciting one here, right? What's
Like
that? What?
You just gonna predict it like that?
What did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So this is going to be a funny battle, not a funny battle. This is going to be a cool, sorry, this is going to be a cool battle here because this is one of our hard-charging newcomers, Jerry Johnson. He's taking a lot of greats out. He's driving super consistent. He's very aggressive, but this is going against Trent Beecham. Like this is a seasoned driver. This is a seasoned Formula Drift driver. So we're cut out for him right here. We'd like to see hard-charging drivers, but when you run to the wall, that is Trent Beecham here.
Well, Trent Beecham ain't never went against no kid in no NASCAR.
We're gonna see.
At Kern County Raceway.
We're gonna see. So Trenton Beecham, Jerry Johnson, Final Four. Here we go, Gary. Trent Beecham out front initiates. And Jerry Johnson diving into the door. Trent Beecham said, "You're going nowhere, buddy. I'm right there with you."
for 5 rounds. And Trent Beecham doing a really good job filling the zones, drawing that line we saw there earlier in the track layout. Interclip, boom. So beautiful lap there for Trent Beecham. Jerry Johnson doing a beautiful job, driving just how I thought he was going to drive. Just as aggressive as he's been driving all day long. Not more than a car length away from Trent Beecham. Yeah, talking to chat, Easy 28 Gaming, you can definitely tell the power difference, but the thing is, he doesn't work. I mean, that's Jerry Johnson out back with less power there, and I mean, he's a lot closer than some of the same drivers with similar power, so you can tell that there's a power difference, but is it affecting his ability to drive and keep up with the lead driver? It's absolutely not. Hello, Jerry Johnson.
Put it on his door. Put it on that man's door. Jerry Johnson wants the smoke. Look at the kitties. Zoom in on them kitties.
Oh, show the cats. Oh, and there goes Trent Beecham. Hello, Trent Beecham.
You're not having nonsense.
Oh, Trent's locked in. He said, buddy, I'm coming for you.
He's looking. But he's not looking. As we go back to Jerry Johnson, look at those beautiful kitties on that
Kitten
car.
shot. There we go.
I don't know what it is about cats. They're so majestic.
I love cats. Okay. My cat won't shut up. But,
You got a talker?
oh, dude, it's insane. You know, he has all kinds of words. Different words for different things. It's crazy.
Can you read my taxes?
He probably could. His name's Kevin. He should have a job. Here we go, Gary. Jerry Johnson out front. So Jerry Johnson initiates. Trent Beecham predicts where he's going to be and tries to initiate it on his door, but a little gap here from Jerry Johnson. Trent's going to have to do something to close this gap. Jerry Johnson just about overcooking it there, but scrubs the speed with angle. Jerry Johnson smoking him up. Trent Beecham about to take the paint off of the door there, and he does! He takes the whole door off, Gary. So Trent Beecham removing the door.
He said,
Get my door. He said, come get my door, and come get his door indeed.
He said, I want a little bit more than that door, boy.
He said, how about the inner door? How about your door
Close the door. I didn't even see what happened.
Trent was so close to Jerry Johnson that he completely destroyed the door.
I gotta see this replay, y'all. That was insane. That man predicted that door was gonna come off.
Give it up for Trent Beecham! Give it up for Jerry Johnson!
People are happy.
That's what the people want to see right there. Destruction, chaos.
He almost lost it.
That was a battle right there, boys.
Here we go. At home, this is about the time when his door.
Pow! Boom! Duke, you see the door fly?
I ain't never seen a door fly off. Talk about a yard sale.
Oh, yeah. So Jerry Johnson's going to have to go find that door skin.
Carnage on the track.
Carnage on the track, indeed.
Bumpers, fenders, doors. There's legit a bumper, a fender, and a door. So, for all the car. Each car.
And your winner is Jerry Johnson! Jerry Johnson moving on to the finals.
Jerry versus Rome. Jerry, good driving, my boy.
So Jerry Johnson out here in his second HOTPIT Autofest event, moving on to the finals. In the Cage Kids GT86, right there. You don't got a door to close, brother. Oh, he lost a tire as well, Gary. He's missing a tire, he's missing a door.
That car came nice.
Man, Jerry Johnson. And you know, Jerry just told me when we were doing the autograph signing, he said he gets his new kit next week. He's gonna get that thing painted. He's gonna get it wrapped. He's gonna come out next time looking way harder. And not sure if that's possible. The car already looks amazing, but Jerry Johnson's gonna be out here with a new body kit next time with a new livery. And I found out, like I said, earlier, he worked with our buddy Rob Parsons.
He does.
He's got the Cage Kid sponsored GT86.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chair Slayer. That's the man, one half of the Unprofessionals.
You can see us in the booth. Hey.
Hey, we're up here. Hey, look, that's me.
That's
right
me.
here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Just cut away from
Hey,
that.
shout out to our track team holding it down, picking up the pieces. Do a donut. Do a donut.
Eric, we're talking to you, man. Donuts, dude. Rip the e-brake on that thing.
Hey, give it up for the track support, everybody. Give it up.
Let's hear it for these guys down there on the golf cart, making things happen.
This is the first stop where I haven't smoked smoke all day.
Yeah.
There you go. We can sleep peacefully.
All right, so we got our final. Oh no, that's Rome and.
For a battle with the three.
No, that's TJ Hunt.
Oh, what happened?
All right, while we have a little break here, I'm going to take another small moment to thank our sponsors. We cannot do it without you. We really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys make it possible, right? We definitely wouldn't be here without Jeff Jones Racing, without Big Duck Club, Big Drift Energy, BC Racing, Wise Fab, Action Clutch, the Prisma Lab, Lockdown Performance, and the U.S. Marine Corps. Definitely the U.S. Marine Corps. They showed up in a big way this year. In a way, it's pretty crazy to be working with such a legitimate, large entity. You know what I mean? And we're just this little HOTPIT Autofest out here in Kern County. Would you like to thank our tire sponsors?
I would love to thank our tire sponsors, Zestino Tires, Zegnova Tires, XCOM Tires, and Bolino Tires for the support for the drivers. Great brands, great
Man, we're back on the counter, Greg.
Yeah, I haven't seen us, so I kind of like not listening.
You know what? How about this? Let's just go through it and recap on some of the battles that we've had here. So let's see here. What's a good one here?
I still want to go back to Jerry Johnson versus Cole Richards. That's probably my favorite battle.
You know what I want to see again? I want to see Blaze Potts and Cole Richards again.
You do?
That's what I want to see again. Yeah, I feel like Blaze Potts definitely has a chance. Maybe doesn't feel like his car's on the same level. Maybe some of these drivers don't feel like some of their cars are on the same, maybe the same budget, same level. But dude, I think it's battles like that, like the Cole Richards, Blaze Potts battle that make HOTPIT Autofest what it is. We've got guys that have way crazier budgets, way crazier sponsors, and then guys that are doing it on their own, and they're out here battling it out. And it can go either way. So that's the cool thing about HOTPIT Autofest is it's for everybody. You just gotta get out here, build something, put your heart in it, and we'll be. Sorry, we got things going on. All right, throwing it down to Mike in the pits.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk to him. Yeah, we're here live down here with Jerry Johnson. Jerry is ripping on his car right now. His door flew off. They are using everything they can to get this door back on so he can run Rome Sharpened here for hopefully the first place win. Him and Rome are going 1 and 2. And TJ Hunt and Trenton Beecham are going for third place in here for HOTPIT round 2. Let's keep on checking this out. They need a bungee cord. Flashlight. They need flashlights. We got Kevin Wells over here facilitating the help in getting this here settled on incorrectly so they can make it happen. All hands on deck to make this final run everything that he can. Will he do it? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin giving over the professional look. Will he give the okay? I think Kevin said one more piece of duct tape and it'll do it. A little pat on the door. There you go. Kevin, you have been not busy all day long, and this is the most excitement you've gotten. Jerry, 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 Jerry. So is this all good to go?
We will find out soon enough.
It's either going to go, it's going to fly off, baby. We're here to make it happen. We got the cats going, the car's starting. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
So it looks like Jerry Johnson's making his way downtown. Got some fresh tires, got some fresh rubber on the back there. Got the door taped up.
Well, Trent is gonna, wait, so Trent is, oh, so this is the third place battle. It's Trent and TJ. Okay, I thought it was gonna be, yeah, so it's Trent and TJ. Alright, so here's our third place consolation battle. TJ Hunt versus Trent Beecham. So the winner of this battle will podium. Getting that bronze trophy, and trophy nonetheless. Alright, and man, I know you guys saw Jerry Johnson down there in the pits getting his car already. That guy's going places, but I hope who's not going places, you down there in the stands, because following our final, local stuntman Chucky Crash is going to perform his wall of fire stunt where he attempts to break through 6 walls of flames on a motorcycle with a passenger. Johnny Pope is going to be there with him. Chuck Beals is a local daredevil and is stunt enthusiast that owns Chucky's Chop Shop here in Bakersfield, California. So he's going to attempt to blast his motorcycle through big 6 walls of fire with a passenger on it right here after the final. So after our final, do not go anywhere. This is going to be crazy. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. Even our judges are looking at me like, are you guys serious? Yes, I'm serious. Don't go anywhere.
6 walls of flames.
6 walls of flames through the fire and flames, Gary.
Chucky is going to
Chuck Biddles. Here from
6 walls of fire.
Yes, sir. This is cool stuff here, Gary. Chucky's Inferno. I think they're going to do it right there on the track, Gary. You bring some walls out, light them on fire, and dude's going to smash right through them.
It's TJ and Trent Beecham hold up their tires for the third place battle.
We're just about ready. And here we go, sending them TJ Hunt out front. That's going to be Trent Beecham out back in 846.
TJ taking that first little pylon with him as they come into that zone. TJ needs to stay on course. Trent Beecham in his
Oh, too much angle there from TJ Hunt. He overcooks it. Trent Beecham. Keeping that Clone X Racing ESR wheels. E46 clean It does happen, and it happens to everybody. But, oh, man. There's a nice run going there from TJ. Just slightly overcooked it there at the end, but had it going, man. Had a good run going.
That ain't right.
No, I think it was just a small mistake. Yeah, that was a really good run. It started in the beginning when he had to smash with that cone. It kind of set his line off a little bit, but he was making it work. So we're switching up. Trent's out front now. That's going to be TJ Hunt in the Valvoline 350Z. That thing's taking a beating here today. It was looking beautiful earlier. We got tire marks all over the door. We got some bumpers hanging off. Definitely, that thing's definitely been in battle today, Gary. Beecham locked in.
Should show a little bit of emotion today.
Trent's locked in that Clonex Racing ESR E46.
That bumper is coming on. We got a big coming on.
Yeah, so I'm not. It would be a miracle that bumper makes it through this third place battle, Gary. It could be, but you know, you never know with drifting. You never know what happens to a small mistake. Either driver, lightning comes and strikes down, floors hammer comes and breaks a hole in the track. Who knows, Gary? I'll tell you, you might go, you might know, man. Throw something in there.
Great. Or stop playing, bro. Fix the track.
Such a need. Alright, so another little gap here. Again, not so sure. We're just lining things up, getting the drones in place and for the shots. If you're wondering out there in the stands or on the live stream, there's a lot of moving pieces to this puzzle here, and we're just making sure everything's in place before we're ready to send it. Looks like we're ready to send it now. Trent Beecham initiates way early, but he's going to get some speed going into that sweeper here. TJ Hunt pulling some more cones. But actually drawing a real nice line here, very consistent line there from TJ Hunt. Real smooth chase. Holding the parts of Trent. Doing a really good job of drawing the perfect line there. In the zone, out of zone. That's just about all Trent needs to do there. Just a decent run and he's good to go. Again, TJ with the mistake in the lead. It's definitely going to cost him there.
The hard part about process is something just ain't right. But people in the live chat, they agree. And as we prepare for the battle of the century, Jerry Johnson versus Jerry How many people think TJ won? How many think people Trent Beecham won?
All right. And the winner is Trent Beecham. Trent Beecham gets third place. We're here for round 2 here at HOTPIT Autofest. TJ in a nice little place there. What happened to TJ Hunt's window? This run.
HOTPIT Autofest Round 3 of the SmackDown, July 27th. We will be back at the Orange Show Speedway in San Bernardino.
That's going to be a warm one, Gary. That's going to be a warm one.
And ain't got no AC. The bathroom don't work, but it's okay. We ready to work.
Our bathroom doesn't. The public bathroom works.
Yes.
So, round 3, catch us at Orange Show Speedway for HOTPIT Autofest, July 27th. You don't want to miss it.
We got any Jerry Johnson fans out there?
All right, guys, if you're still here in the crowd, I'm gonna need you guys to participate here. We want to hype these drivers up. If you want to see some good driving, all 3, I want to hear you guys stomp your feet, stomp as hard as you can. Everybody in the crowd, I want to hear it. 1, 2, 3, stomp your feet! A little harder. That's like a 4.0 and a 6.0 earthquake. Come on, stop them, stop them, stop them. That's more like it.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
All right, so here we go. Our final battle is shaping up. Royal Sharpetier's going to lead. Jerry Johnson's got that taped up door there. We're ready to go for this battle. Taking the keys with him.
Everybody Everybody in the live chat, type who you want to win. Do you want to win or do you want Roma win? Let's go, baby!
So Rob's up to top front. Jerry Johnson super close enough in the chase position already. Initiating. Good proximity from Jerry Johnson. Diving in here with a little wheel lock action there from Rob Trump too. Rob pulling the outer zone really nicely. Lots of smoke. There goes the flamethrower. Gary transitioning to outer zone 3. He has not lost Jerry Johnson yet. Jerry Johnson transitions. And Rob Trump beautiful lead run there from Rob Trump. All zones filled. All clips hit. Let's hear it for Jerry Johnson and Rob Trump. Alright guys, we're gonna line them up. When they're ready to go, I need you guys' help. We're gonna count them down for 5. You guys are gonna count off the last run, right? We're gonna start at 5. On my ready. Alright, ready. Alright, get ready to count the drivers out. I need you guys loud because you want me to hear you. Are you guys ready? Ready? Ready, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Jerry Johnson initiates. Rob Trump here. Jerry Johnson just get a little too excited over clicking it there. Oh, man.
As you can see right here, the countdown, Jerry Johnson finishes. He leads at some point after he initiates. He starts to look at the end. He's getting through those zones for shit. But this is the mistake. He went a little bit too fast. He's so excited. He realizes something over the show. Still not bad, mind you. He just started this after this competition was last round.
This is his second round, Gary. Jerry Johnson.
Somebody said one more time, that will not be a long time.
Oh, man. If I had a wish, if I had a genie in a bottle, trust me, one of my wishes would be one more time for that battle right there.
Out of all things, which one was that?
Today, Gary, under the circumstances we're in now, absolutely.
That's what I like to hear. Really? Don't say. Let's get all the competitors up. People give it up for their driver.
Let's bring Trent out here. Gonna make it official. Get Jerry Johnson and Rob Trump here. All right, one more time. Stop your feet and clap your hands. Get up for these drivers. Let's go! And don't forget, boys, right after this, you're not going to want to miss Chuck Bills. He's going to drive through 6 flaming walls on his motorcycle. I've never seen those kind of things.
You know what I wish we had back in my day? They had the truck with the dragon on it that pick up cars and combine them. They call it the tail riser or something.
Yeah. Jerry Johnson stoked out there for that podium, boy. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we're Jerry Johnson.
I mean, dude, if that's me and that's how my day just went, I'm just
I'm for him.
I fuck any of these dudes, man.
That man was like, man, I'm just happy to be here. My name is Jerry Johnson. Johnson, Phil Walk, West Austin, Thank you, everybody out there on YouTube land.
Thank you guys in chat for watching. This is very difficult. We're keeping it together. There's a lot of moving puzzles to this a lot of moving pieces to this puzzle. It takes a whole army to make these things happen, and we're very fortunate to have the support and the staff that we do. Very, very thankful for our judge, Mr. Tommy Roberts out there, Mr. Brian Cahill, and we have our filling judge here, who's actually our executive director, Brian. So shout out to those guys who've been working their butts off all day, making the hard decisions, breaking hearts, fulfilling dreams all at once. Definitely not for the faint of heart judgment out there. So we got Cody Young ready. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. Sit right there in your seats because the show's not over. You rip stuff off balls here. This paint is just too good. All right. Get that out of here. Don't need that no more. That can mess around a little bit. That can go off the rails.
Well, we stayed true the whole time.
You know, Gary, I will say today, you did a mighty fine job. I appreciate the hard work you put in.
Didn't fall asleep.
Your effort shows.
I think breaking them up from 32, 16, and 8 helps more than trying to just keep on.
Did the marathon again, too?
That marathon, we literally will walk around the time.
Break was great. Got to hang out with my friends.
Shout out to Zilla.
Shout out to Zilla.
Shout out to Christina and Miss Marianne. Shout out to Lance Owen.
Oh, shout out to Lucas. I see Lucas on camera. Lucas, look left. Lucas, look left and smile. They'll be smiling on screen. Aww.
Shout out to the HOTPIT Autofest models out there holding it down.
Oh, Lucas is working. He's taking a shot. Lucas, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I see a motorcycle. Is he getting ready to run through those walls? Where was that? Oh, they're right there. They're there. Oh, there.
All right, so we got Chucky Crash coming out to prepare for his wall of fire.
Where's that pink light coming from behind me? Are we out here? What's going on here? What is going on?
I'm not sure. That's the, my friend said that's my other friend. I think he's very
We should have an RV race.
Is that an RV? Oh, they do have those. And then crash into each other. It's real crazy. They have those really big races, yeah.
Those are people's goals. I just see like come to your house, race it.
We're throwing hands. We're stepping outside.
Let's see that stuff in Florida would do.
Hello, world.
I need to learn to hold for what a big race. I heard it's supposed to not stand it.
We're for a big race.
Out of here, bro. Florida would be the worst thing ever.
Oh, I know, right? Just gliding like 10 feet away.
He invites you over to barbecue. What's this cross track? Bro, I just want to look at Walmart and catch some steaks. I'm not even going to eat.
It's amazing. Right? All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? That's a drummer, Gary.
Just as loud as the people here making noise for our sponsors, Jeff Jones the Prisma Lab Lockdown Performance Tesla and the United States Marine Corps.
You can't do it without our tire sponsors as well. Great thing is STO Tires. Thank you to Sentinel Tires. Thank you to XCal Tires, and thank you to Lino Tires. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting our drivers and getting down here. Again, I always say it, we could not do it without you guys. Any of your sponsors couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much.
Most importantly, Ron, thank you to the fans at HOTPIT Autofest. We couldn't have been able to do it. And the Kern County Raceway, thank you for having us. Because
it is a beautiful track. The track staff's amazing here. Everybody's nice and courteous and cordial. We've dealt with some tracks, not too HOTPIT, but I've been to some tracks, man, with the staff which is miserable. And now let's get out of here. It's not the vibe here.
they shut off the lights as soon as it's
Everybody wants to be here. Everybody's working hard. Kern County Raceway, it's been a great opportunity to come out here and share HOTPIT Autofest with you guys. We really appreciate it. Any of the local, we really appreciate you guys showing up and staying too. As long as you guys are staying. Other than that, we will be moving on to our winners announcement here. I believe we're ready to go. Are you guys in place? David Carey. David Carey. I think we're getting official.
official. And the whistle.
All right, I see winning drivers.
They set up the wall of fire in the back.
All right, that's Chucky's wall of fire back there. So Chucky Crash just about got his firewall set up back there. He's going to drive through that with a motorcycle with a passenger.
Two dudes on a bike rolling through 6 walls.
6 walls of fire, Gary.
Fire.
How? I'm not gonna do that. I'm good on that.
We're like touching the stove.
I'm not even down to ride through not firewalls.
Their next stunt is to get through a crowd of eggers.
Can we drive through a classroom already? All right, so I believe we're waiting for the ball to be set up, and then we're gonna make it official here at Kern County Raceway. They're doing really fast things.
Thank you.
I'll set up my door next time. Your door! Your door! Home tonight, baby. This is my door. The wall art. Really? Wall art. Bro, we need the door. We need the door.
You can get another one. You're getting a check tonight. You'll be fine.
Who's got a door? Who's got a door?
$1, $1 for our door. $1, go on $1.
Junkyard, just call and someone here in Georgia has a door. Guaranteed. No, it's not that. I just wanted my door, dude. That door to that door left. It's painted. Look at here.
What's going on up there?
Yeah, his car was inside of
Firewall in the back. Waiting for a firewall? No. Mike, Snoop. Snoop, baby.
And then all of a sudden I look over to the left.
Hey.
Right here. That can't be good. I just run back. Doctor!
He's like, that's it, no more.
Okie dokie.
Had to stretch my legs a bit. I was catching a cramp. The old thighs.
All right, ready to go.
Yes.
Okay, making it official here. In 3rd place here at Kern County Raceway, Trenton Beecham.
Beecham, third place.
All right. And your winner for Hot Pit Autofest Round 2, Kern County Speedway. His name is Rob Charpentier. And in second place, Jerry Johnson.
I would like to thank Jerry Johnson as an alternate version of Bobby Hill, where he goes and becomes a proper instead of king driver.
So there you have it. There's your top 3 drivers for Round 2 Hot Pit Autofest. Rob Charpentier in first place, Jerry Johnson in second place, Trent Beecham in third place. What a well-rounded top 3 we have here. And don't forget, after this, we've got a stunt coming up. Chucky Crash is going to perform his wall of fire through, I think, six, it's not 5, that's 6 flaming walls, Gary.
That's real good. I thought he was going to do some carpentry.
Yeah, no, those are.
Look at Jerry, smile, flex for us.
Beecham knows how to do it.
Some of these guys have had so much champagne on them at this point, it's crazy.
That's that man right there. He's doing the thing. The dude that's riding the You got it.
Jerry Johnson with the full head dome.
Yes. Yes.
With the full self head dome.
Yes. Pour it on him. Lay it on him. Yes.
Johnson taking a champagne bath.
It's like it stings my eyes. Good job.
Thank you out there. Thank you out there at the for all the Hot Pit Autofest live chatters, live streamers. Appreciate it. Oh, we got Chucky Crash back there practicing.
Is he going to do it while they're in the back?
I don't believe so.
Anybody else?
Are we showing the stunt on live?
No, I believe so. I see no reason to cut the live stream, Gary.
Hey.
All right. So Chucky Crash getting warmed up back there. Getting all of our media there for our top 3 drivers.
They get 2 checks. BC Racing out here handing out checks.
BC Racing hands out, I think, the hardest charging. Oh, Jerry Johnson taking all the checks today. Hardest charging driver. Yeah, so that's the hardest charging driver. So BC Racing with another contingency style check there.
Jerry, send me your number. I got $5 for you. You get the Gary King Pulitzer Prize for best driver of the day.
Go up there.
Give him a giant piece of paper and say,
Who are we getting? Just go ask him. Jerry's first time up there. He's been up there too much. Just go say something real quick. All right.
So everybody has to be.
Ask him how they feel about the track.
What are we doing? Oh, wait. Quick interview.
Jerry, your first time up here, man. How does it feel to go against these 2 Formula Drift drivers and come out on second place?
You know, these guys are animals, and I'm really just happy to be here, and that was a good time, baby. Woo, 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 woo.
Jerry Johnson, Rob Charpentier, and Trenton Beecham, your 3, 2, and 1 place finish winner of round 2. I can't speak right now. That's it. Thank you for watching.
Good job today, man. I liked you better when you're doing the NASCAR stuff,
Shut
to be
up.
honest, man.
Yeah, we're going left turn, left turn, left turn. Go ride, be cooler.
Still hot. He said interview second place, third place.
I've gone to the finals with him and just driven off track. All right, we're gonna have to go over here. He does not need it. Rome. You know what it is.
What it do?
You know what it is.
Hold on, here, let me set this up here. Thank you guys.
The truck's got to go, so we can take the truck.
Truck's gotta go. Maz, come forward a little bit. Are we live still? All right. Ready? Rome, congratulations. First place win. Round 2, your second win here at Hot Pit for round 1. Round 2, tell us about this track, how it was, and coming up into it, what you thought your expectations were.
Man, my expectations were quite low for me on this track. I didn't feel very good on it. I did not feel very comfortable, and it didn't flow very well to like my driving style. We kind of worked it in. My spotter helped me out, like get the car dialed in and get everything set up. My team kept making adjustments, and then we slowly got better and better and better throughout the whole night. Yeah. And man, the competitors are insane. Like Jerry and all these guys are so good.
Yeah, Jerry was killing it tonight. Beecham was on one.
TJ was killing it.
TJ was on it, man.
I got lucky with
you
TJ.
did. Man.
TJ was pulling me. I was like, oh, I got to get up to him. And then just a crazy, like, weird understeer in the marbles because there's NASCARs running around here leaving marbles everywhere, so we don't know when they are. Sure. But luckily, he led me first, so I could see what was going on. So it was almost better to qualify really low yesterday because I got to chase the whole time first and see how the track conditions were.
Awesome, man. Now, so I know you have Atlanta coming up next for FD. Does this track resemble Atlanta minus the elevation changes?
Yeah, because Atlanta is also like a strategic round because you can't see the zones, you can't see the clips going up the hill, and you don't know how much grip there is coming down the hill. So it's very, very similar with the feel and what Jeff was able to do in Hot Pit to kind of set us up for Atlanta.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, congratulations once again.
Absolutely.
I know those checks will buy you some new bumpers and some new fenders and a new everything, buddy. Bro. So we will see you at round 3, and a lot of us will see you at round 2 at Road Atlanta.
And we're actually going to be at LS Fest next weekend.
LS Fest next week, and make sure you check it out.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Awesome. All right. Get over there.
All right, we're getting ready to light those boards up there for Chucky Crash in the wall of fire.
Is he gonna do it?
I see them spraying those things down with fuel right now. We're getting ready to light them on fire. I hear Chucky Crash is gonna hit those things within the next few minutes. We got him on the motorcycle. Chucky Crash and John Pope are ready to go here. The Bakersfield legend, Chucky Crash, gonna do the wall of fire. 6 flaming walls. He's going full speed through those things, Gary. Something we've never seen at HOTPIT Autofest.
Bro, this is some Malcolm in the Middle type stuff.
This is a new one for us.
Yes, no, maybe.
I don't know.
Can you complete the question? Somebody turn off the lights?
Yeah, somebody turn the lights off on us. All right, here we go.
Gotta get this in the videographer.
So Chucky Crash is ready to go. He's out here.
Got the drone on him. Hold on, is people still in the live watching this?
Yeah, man, who wouldn't want to see this?
Bro, they really stayed.
Who wouldn't want to see this?
Live's over. And after the internet, this is the best part. Fire, 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 fire.
And so test run there for Chucky Crash.
Where?
Is that Rome? Rome got a flamethrower? Dude, who gave Rome a flamethrower? Rome Charpentier's got a flamethrower.
What?
Look at Rome Charpentier with the flamethrower. Light him up, Rome. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it for Chucky Crash. Everybody, round of applause. Let's get him going.
Where Chucky at? Old Chuck.
Here he comes. There he goes. Oh, that's kind of tight. Chucky Crash. Oh, that was sick. All right. Give it up for Chucky Crash, everybody.
Well, I thought someone was going to blow it up. Everybody, thank you for coming to Hot Pit Autofest Round 2. We'll see you back in July at the Orange Show Speedway, July 27th, the SmackDown. Thank you. Make it home safe. Don't forget to spay or neuter your animals. Say habla español. Oh, we got one more announcement? Interview with Chucky.
All right, so thank you once more to Chucky. To Chucky Crash. Shout out to Chucky Crash. Chuck Biddles, he's got a shop in town here, Chucky's Chop Shop here in Bakersfield, California. Check him out.
Is he doing a burnout? Drone, get that burnout.
We got a motorcycle burnout. All right, folks, we'll see ya.
Yeah, we got him in the background. Ready to go. All right, I'm here with Trenton Beecham. Beecham, my boy. Going into this round, you just came here to party, dude. You did not want to be even up here. You just like, you know, I need some practice for round 2 Formula Drift, and I just came to burn some tires. How do you feel now?
We're feeling good. Broken the car. Definitely broken the car. We're losing some bumpers and stuff, but getting some seat time, getting ready for Atlanta. And just happy to be up here, you know. Get a podium is always good. Carry this momentum into Atlanta would be amazing. And just about be at a hot pit is always fun, you know. Everybody out here is killing it, so it's always a good time.
Absolutely, and in reality, you carried the momentum over from Super Drift.
Yes. Yeah.
So you were at Super Drift, you came here, and now, dude, you got your car dialed. I know you're having some problems with it in the beginning. Tell us a little bit about that and what you needed to do to get your car dialed in for this weekend.
So we just had like a whole new water pump setup, and we're just tweaking with belts and stuff like that, trying to see what wraps best around all the tensioners and everything. We're losing a belt every 3 or 4 laps right now, so we're still dealing with a little issue, but we're pushing through it, and we're getting some good laps. The season's been a great start so far with top 16 in Long Beach, and then Super Drift last week as well. A couple issues there, but I'm just happy to be getting some good driving in, and I can't wait for the next round.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I saw you and your team changing a belt twice today. Man, you got to put like a gate on that thing or something. Keep that thing on there.
Coming from Amazon next, baby. Amazon sponsor this. We need it.
Let's go, Amazon. We need sponsorship out here.
Appreciate you, bud.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching round 2. We will be back round 3 at NOS Speedway, Orange Show Speedway. Thank you. Thank you for watching round 2 here at Kern County Speedway. We'll see you next time.
Soundstripe.
When we talk about motorsport, I imagine everyone thinks of the car, the driver, the engine. But all too often, we forget the one thing. And I emphasize the one thing that connects the car to the track. And it's partly because of this that you'll either win or lose. The tire. Be efficient, be quick, be high performing. Zegnova tires. When we talk about motorsport, I imagine everyone thinks of the car, the driver, the engine. But all too often, we forget the one thing. And I emphasize the one thing that connects the car to the track. And it's partly because of this that you'll either win or lose. The tire. Be efficient, be quick, be high performing. Zegnova tires.
Pizza! Pizza! I can't do that. I'll get that.
Who knows what was going to happen? It's close to the rain, but, you know, bittersweet. I've been saying with what's happening with Irwindale, oh, my God.
Drifting. One of the driver's technique or intentionally oversteer a car to lose traction while maintaining control. In short, the car goes sideways while still going forward throughout the corner.
Top 16, round 5, the finales of HOTPIT Autofest, the finales of Irwindale Speedway. Oh my God.
Officially the last drifting competition at Irwindale.
Sadly, your last drift competition here at Irwindale Speedway, HOTPIT Autofest round 5. And that will officially round off our top 32. We'll see you here at the top 16.
If there is an amazing part of a show, there is an opposite side of it.
Oh, and Lewis with contact, not horrible.
Come on, okay.
The LS Doctor,
It's like we got a fire from here, but that's like a fire. It's just a tiny little fire out back.
Back up at 4 o'clock. We're going to have the boys out here, national anthem, autograph sessions. All the things are happening. Let's have some fun. Thank you guys for coming out. See you in a little bit.
Before we get to the drift part, it is an Autofest. We enjoy all collaborations.
We're really excited to have you guys here. Really excited to have you here with HOTPIT.
Thank you guys for joining us. Awesome cars.
Beecham gets the win officially. Trenton Beecham gets the win, moves on to the final. Give it up for both these drivers. Give it up for... Got the fire action right there, right behind the drivers there. Good touch and go, and then filling that outer zone is Rome again. Charpentier keeping great proximity from Rome Charpentier just absolutely not shaken whatsoever.
Escalette is just doing what she does best.
Your winner for round 5, HOTPIT Autofest 2024, Irwindale Speedway, Trenton